Hello guys, welcome back to my channel The Learning Hub. This is Gunika Dua and in this video I am going to tell you some interesting facts about France. So let's get started. Did you know that France is the largest country in Europe and one of the most popular destinations in the world? France has good food, amazing wine, beautiful cities, charming culture. So, first is that France is the most visited country in the world. The sources say that approximately 89 million people come to France every year to enjoy their culture and food. In addition to the most visited country in the world, Paris is the most visited city in France. Second is, if you have to imagine how big France is. A good comparison is that it is smaller than the state of Texas. France is twice as big as UK, United Kingdom, and 8 times the size of Ireland. So isn't it amazing? Let's see the third one. France has largest art museum. The Louvre Museum in Paris, France is the largest art museum in the world. French artists created 66% of all the artwork in the museum. So I'll tell you some of the famous artwork of the Louvre Museum. The Mona Lisa, the famous Mona Lisa painting. Second, the raft of the Medusa, the Venus de Milo, the horse stammers, the wedding at Cana. Many people claim that Louvre is a haunted place. Louvre Museum is haunted due to its age and complicated past. So, I'll tell you what is the history of Louvre Museum. Before Louvre Museum became a museum, it was a fortress built in the 12th century, then renovated into a royal palace in the 16th century. That's why many people claim that it is haunted. When visiting Paris, get your museum pass to enjoy priority skip line tickets for more than 60 of the top museums and monuments in and around Paris. Explore the Louvre and Versailles and visit the Arc de Triomphe, the Centre Pompidou, and many others. Fourth is, did you know that in France 25,000 tons of snails are eaten every single year? There are a lot of snails. On average, a French eats approximately 500 snails per year. Do you know that French consider snails as a delicacy? They are often enjoyed during holidays. In France, snails are referred to as escargots. Escargots are edible snails. Fifth fact is very interesting. France produces over 1,500 types of cheese. While the exact number of the cheese produced in France is unknown, but it is said that they make over 1,500 different types of cheeses. More than 95% of the French population eat cheese. French cheeses have several defining characteristics such as how long they age, process of making cheese, and how moldy they are. Here is a list of some popular cheeses of France. Camembert de Normandy, Brie de Meaux, Revolution, Fromage Blanc, Roquefort, Munster. If you decide to visit France, try different types of cheeses. Be sure to pair them with wine for the full French experience. Sixth one is, supermarkets in France are not allowed to throw away food that is near the best by date. Instead, they must donate the food to a charity or food bank. France passed this law in 2016 to reduce hunger and prevent food waste. Why doesn't everyone do this? Thumbs up to France for this one. Seventh one is, France had a king that only lasted for 20 minutes. Did you know that? Let's see. One of the kings of France only held the throne for about 20 minutes. This was one of the shortest reign of a monarch that has ever been. Louis X1X was a king of France for only 20 minutes. After his father abdicated, means renounced his throne, Louis X1X shared this board with Louis Philippe from Portugal. Louis Philippe's father was murdered in an attack, and Louis Philippe was also injured during the same attack. He ended up outliving his father by about 20 minutes, and during this time he was the king of Portugal. Eighth is the French army created camouflage. During World War I in 1915, they hired artists to paint their walls, their vehicles and guns in the same color so that they would blend in the environment around them. So, like this, each country had its own style of camouflage. Ninth is French believe that placing a baguette upside down is unlucky or it can cause a bad luck. In the Middle Ages, upside down bread became a symbol of fear and death. People would avoid any upside down bread to avoid misfortune. Tenth and the last fact that the Tour de France, more than 100 years old. You know that the famous cycling race has been running since 1903. It is now one of the most prestigious cycling races in the world, lasting 23 days and covering more than 3,383 kilometers, which means 2102 miles. Thank you for watching this video. I have done something different in this one. So don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe the channel Learning Hub for more amazing facts. Tell me in the comments which country should I tell you the next time. Thank you for watching. Merci beaucoup. So